India faces a silent crisis: male suicide linked to domestic abuse. National Crime Records Bureau data reveals alarming rates of male suicide due to family problems, often unreported as domestic violence. This essay delves into this sensitive issue, shedding light on the plight of male victims and the urgent need for intervention. The stigma surrounding men reporting abuse prevents accurate statistics. Cultural expectations of male stoicism and strength make it difficult for men to acknowledge vulnerability, let alone seek help. This silence has deadly consequences, leaving countless men trapped in abusive situations. The lack of awareness and support exacerbates the problem. Unlike female victims, male victims often find limited resources and face societal disbelief when they come forward. This lack of support can have devastating consequences for their mental and emotional well-being. It's time to break the silence and offer support to those who suffer in silence. Deeply rooted cultural norms in India contribute to the challenges faced by male victims of domestic abuse. Traditional masculinity often discourages men from expressing vulnerability or seeking help, leading to underreporting and isolation. Societal expectations of men as protectors and providers create a barrier for victims to come forward. Admitting to being abused can be perceived as a sign of weakness, leading to shame and fear of judgment. This fear of social stigma prevents many men from seeking help, further perpetuating the cycle of abuse. Furthermore, the legal system, while striving for gender neutrality, often struggles to address the unique challenges faced by male victims. This lack of understanding can result in disbelief, minimizing their experiences, and even blaming them for the abuse.
Domestic abuse, regardless of gender, inflicts severe mental health consequences. Male victims often experience depression, anxiety, PTSD, and suicidal thoughts. The emotional toll of abuse can be debilitating, affecting their self-worth, relationships, and overall well-being. Psychological abuse, often subtle and insidious, can be particularly damaging. This can include constant belittling threats, control over finances and social interactions, and manipulation. These tactics chip away at the victim's self-esteem, leaving them feeling trapped and powerless. The long-term impact of abuse can manifest in various ways, including substance abuse, difficulty in forming healthy relationships, and chronic health problems. It's crucial to recognize that male victims require specialized support and understanding to heal from their trauma.
While the journey to healing is complex, there are legal options and support resources available for male victims of domestic abuse in India. The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, 2005, while primarily aimed at protecting women, can also be used by men in certain situations to seek protection orders and other forms of relief.
Several NGOs and helplines cater specifically to men facing domestic violence. Organizations like Save Indian Family Foundation and Men's Rights Trust provide legal aid, counseling, and support groups, offering a safe space for men to share their experiences and seek help.
It's crucial for men experiencing abuse to know that they are not alone. Reaching out to these resources can provide a lifeline, offering legal guidance, emotional support, and access to mental health professionals specializing in domestic violence. Breaking the silence is the first step towards healing and reclaiming their lives.